Hello, welcome to another episode of the Wilson's podcast. Elijah Wilson is my name. It is not unheard for men to have more than one wife, with multiple cultural practices and religion of the world supporting the habit. Most recently, Edoche. However, it comes across as unusual to hear a woman with multiple husbands, which brings us to the topic of discourse, polyandry, where a woman can marry more than one man. Yes, I mean a woman can marry more than one man of her own, just like men.
He shock you!
Now, I'm not sure my audience are entirely shocked. Majority of my audience know what polyandry is all about.
Continue.
Thank you. The term polyandry was derived from the Greek word polis, meaning many, and andros, which means man. It is the practice that permits a woman to marry more than one man. I know majority of you might be wondering about the paternity of the children from such union. Seriously, it's a bit complicated. Yes, as children are often said to be descendants of the eldest husband alone, while in other cases, fatherhood is established through a ceremony, or the children are said to be descendants of the husbands equally. Now you see how complicated polyandry can be. Polyandry is in fact a rare phenomenon, but it is not as rare as you may think, although largely uncommon in Nigeria. There are tribes in Nigeria that allows polyandry. Among the Irigwe of northern Nigeria, women have traditionally acquired numerous spouses called co-husband. Yes, I mean co-husband. As hilarious as it may sound, it did happen and was later outlawed in 1968. Until then, women had multiple spouses and it was permissible. Today, we will take a tour around somewhere in Africa to take a look at the life of one Mrs. Maria Josuani, who is faithfully practicing polyandry in her small province. Maria is not just married to two men, she's married to two brothers. She's not just married to two brothers, she's married to twin brothers. Let's take a look. These two young men are twins, meaning they share the same birthday. But birthday isn't just the only thing they share. They also share the same woman, who happens to be their wife. And they have been living together for years. And of course, as it may seem, they look happy. In recent, it is said that marriage involves two people, a man and a woman. Most times, it can also include more than one woman or one man, and it is known as polygamy. The most common form of polygamy is polygyny, where a man marries more than one wife. And there's another one called polyandry, where a woman marries more than one man as her husband. This is the life of Maria Josuani, who is married to these twin brothers. Maria Josuani said she surprisingly fell in love with these twin brothers accidentally, as she was into one brother and mistakenly confused the two, as she never knew they were twins. Only for her to find out really late and already in love with both brothers, and vice versa. She said even right now she still finds it difficult to differentiate between her husband. But who cares, as they both love her so much and are married to her. Maria Josuani is the definition of polyandry. These twins are doing things they never thought they would do. They weren't born thinking love would turn them into fools. Now they can't help themselves. Letting Maria Josuwane go would be too much for their mental health. Yes, love can make you do stupid things. Love can force you to erase your dreams. The constant question of how did we find ourselves here is always there. Love has no answer when it comes around. Now they probably feel like strangers. They have been endangered by their own heart. Shame and love. But love cares so little about what is right and wrong. And Maria Josuwane, of course, is the one her twin's husband called Sleeping Beauty. Until next time, try not to suffocate Maria Josuwane and her twin husband on the comment section. Remember to let them breathe. My name is Elijah Wilson. See you next time. Bye bye.